Thank you for letting me know. Oops. Hello. Hello, Sal. Thank you for letting me know that the desktop audio wasn't coming through. That's really funny. Like I was sitting there listening to the music while I was looking through stuff and waiting. And then wham. Also, thank you again for the tier 3, 22 months. That's insane. I missed you in your quiet ass stream. So sorry. You haven't missed much. Oh wait, no, you literally missed. I'm good at reading comprehension. Yes, hello. Y'all missed our boy, our casual burn boy. Yes, true. So, today on the docket, we have the House of Davinci III. Which came out, let me go look at the store page again, exactly when it came out. It came out exactly 2 weeks ago. Yes, it was my Christmas gift from our dear friend Emperor Nidkus. So, I think without further ado, we can get into it. I'm actually going to go to the game screen early because it actually has an intro cutscene that plays when you start the game that I think is really neat. And I set it up that it should pick it up. There it goes. Yeah, that was neat. I'm actually saving that because when I was looking through it. Oh, hello, Stealth Hawk, dude. Take some probability exam in a few hours. Impart your comp sci knowledge upon me, I beg. 1 second. Hold on, actually. I have a tool that might help you, well, study in the future. It's called compscilib.com. We find out we've been put to by employers. Yes, that too. Yes, lurk away, my friend. 1 sec. Let me see here. I'll put it in the private server. It's a fun tool that might help you in the future. I can't give you too much because I haven't taken statistics yet. But where was I? Yes. So I was actually going to save the recap because we have the Chronicle now. So, the short history of time travel by Giacomo Andrea de Ferrara. So about King Frederick and his Order of Justice. Extraordinary story begins a long time before I or Master Leonardo were born. Marry you. I'm sorry, my friend. I'm currently taken. Giacomo is our protag. Yes. So this is our chronicle of the events that have happened and our understanding of them. So, this extraordinary story begins a long time before I or Master Leonardo were born. It was the year 1212 and Frederick II had just become king. He was a wise man, interested in the sciences. He appreciated people for their merits and skills rather than their position in society. The young king quickly showed his aptitude for governance, and it wasn't long before he was crowned the Emperor of the Romans. His open-mindedness and, according to some, his lack of a moral compass cost him the favor of the Pope and the Church. And so it happened that he stood before a fateful decision. Would he let himself be excommunicated, or would he take his men on a crusade into the Holy Land of Jerusalem? The crusade was perilous, but with it came an unexpected discovery. Somewhere in Palestine, in a desert cave, Frederick and his men found a miraculous device. The king called it the Gate to the Temple of Wisdom, and he brought it back to Europe with him. The device allowed them to visit times when miracles were more common and human knowledge was without bounds. But Frederick very well understood the power that slept within the device, and the consequences of it if it fell into the wrong hands. And that is why he created the Ordo Iustitialis, sworn and bound to the protection of the gate, and built a remote and defensible fortress for it. After his death, the order went into hiding and fell into obscurity, but it never stopped protecting the gate. Until the year 1465. I'm sure these events were very important. I will continue my records as I find out more. What happened in the year 1465? If I want my story to be complete, I need to find out. So part 2, about how I became a spy against my own will. In the year 1495, the young but very ambitious Duke Cesare Borgia showed heavy interest in having his man employed in the service of Leonardo. He wanted Leonardo to be unable to keep secrets from him, but Leonardo was a demanding master, and Borgia's men might have been loyal, but very rarely quick-witted. That's how I fit into the story. At the time, I was staying in the damp cells of Castello Estense. Borgia waited until I had lost almost all hope of ever seeing the light of day again. And then he came with his proposition. My freedom in exchange for becoming a spy in Leonardo's workshop. I accepted. Although I still needed to complete the master's test. Many claim that it is impossible, but I had another advantage over them, besides my wit. A device called the Oculus Perpetua. It allowed me to see right inside the mechanisms and pierce the very fabric of time. It was no coincidence that it found its way into my hands at the time, but I had no way of knowing that yet. A year has come and gone, and I have become an invaluable assistant to Leonardo. What happened to Borgia in the meantime? I need to know more, or the book will never be finished. I'm sure it will be historically significant to discover the activities of the secret society, but so far I don't know enough yet. Cesare, like many influential Italians, employed many different artists and scholars when he got his hands on the plans for the gate. He knew right away that it would be almost impossible to build something like that, but he also knew that if anyone were to do it, it would have to be Master Leonardo da Vinci. For a time, Leonardo would work in peace. Slowly but steadily, he revealed the mysteries of the miraculous device. But as he learned of the gate's power, he started to understand what ramifications there could be if it fell into the wrong hands. On the one hand, he regretted that he ever took such a task upon himself, while on the other, he felt that the greatest mystery in human history was just in front of him. Part 3, about the joys and sorrows of Cesare Borgia. I wouldn't describe Cesare Borgia as the most patient of men, but he understood that work on such an undertaking takes time, even when from time to time he was unable to control himself and showed a glimpse of his true nature. It was 1498 when I witnessed this firsthand. He pressed Master Leonardo, and when unsuccessful, he came to remind me of my part in our deal and took my sketch of Leonardo's plans to build the time machine. At the same time, the Oculus vanished from my room, but it was comforting to know that he was not behind it. Cesare had his hands full for the next couple of years. He earned a reputation for being a powerful and cunning warrior. With full support of both the Pope and the French King John III of Navarre, nobody could stand in his way. He conquered city after city, on his way to creating a unified dominion of northern Italian provinces, completely in the hands of House Borgia. But nothing lasts forever. Cesare became a victim of circumstance that completely reversed his fortune. But what really happened? What caused the despair I felt from the Duke in his past few years? Borgia must have had a powerful enemy, someone who left him no space to breathe and pursued him systematically, someone who knew about the Ordo Justitiales, as their discord was surely no coincidence. But seeking the truth of these events will not be easy. But whatever his fate, Cesare Borgia had no intention of giving up. On the contrary, and his way forward was to have the time machine made by Master Leonardo. But for that to work, he needed Leonardo to actually finish it, and to be the first who got to use the completed machine. Life in Italy wasn't easy even for a clever and experienced sellsword like Cesare Borgia, especially when he had to hide from his enemies every step of the way. Both paranoia and desperation made his visits to Leonardo's workshop more and more frequent. It escalated to such an extent that the master began to fear for his life, and finally decided to move to Milan, where he could continue his work without interruption. Or so he thought. 4. About the time machine of Master Leonardo. I understood how dire the situation was in the year 1506, when Leonardo invited me to his house in the Florentine Palazzo Gondi. Before my arrival, the master left me a series of notes and indices to lead me to his machine. He had to use it himself before he could meet, because both Borgia and the members of the secret society were on his heels and threatened to catch him. Thus, I had to find my own way through his house, full of wondrous contraptions and intentions. Luckily, I was able to find most of the indices before Leonardo's pursuers, and I got my hands on a special glove that was made as a unique key to successfully use the time machine. At the last moment, Cesare Borgia showed me why he is such a dangerous foe when he attacked me near Leonardo's machine and was successful in jumping through the gate after me. Before I came to, he stole the glove from my unconscious body and vanished. Fortunately, he had no time to search the place and carefully, otherwise he would have been sure to find the Oculus Perpetua prepared for me in the tower of Badia Fiorentina. At the time, neither of us knew that everything had gone according to the master's plan. Borgia and I had been taken 2 years into the future, to the year 1508, but Leonardo, just a few moments earlier, had used the machine to travel into the past, where he started working diligently to make everything fall into place. It was he who prepared the Oculus Perpetua for me when I needed it, and then took it back to spy on Borgia and the secret society. He found a safe place in the past of the villa of his good friend Luca Baccioli, where he stayed for an incredible 13 years before we met again. He finally introduced me to his plan to destroy the time machine, and made me understand it is the only way forward. But first, we had to obtain the secrets of the Ordo The Ordo. I'm calling it the Ordo. Our first move was to visit the secret library in the monastery of Sacra San di Michele near Torino. After a tedious and difficult search, we finally found the Chronicle of the Ordo. And for the first time, we knew the roots of the secret society that hounded Leonardo and had such an interest in procuring his time machine. Regrettably, they hunted us down and we had to improvise. I had to meet with Leonardo and prepare for the next phase of his plan. Who knows when I will have enough time to continue with my book. So, that is the story thus far. And if I remember correctly, where we left off, I was getting shot at by the Ordo with hand crossbows, and they hit the time machine device. Anyway, let's find out. Splash. Catacombs. Okay, so we're in the catacombs. And that's at 1506? Oh, 1508, thank you. Good catch. So, we haven't time traveled. Oh, I see. We're starting right back here. Those are some nice robes.
There he is! Look up! In the window! Across the room! Get him!
Oh! You opened the time vortex! Oh, okay, never mind, we're fine. Okay. Huh. Oh. Yeah, that was the, Oculus. That was the Perpetua, yeah. What do we have here? Tool. Okay. Uh-oh. Crap, let's hope we can either find another yoinker from the past and leave it for Leonardo to find later to give us in the... Yeah? Okay. Oh! Wait a second, is that... Is that... Ugh. Oh shit! Rats! Oh goody. Cool. We have made a lever. Okay. Oof. Okay. Well, we're missing part of it. Listen, that was made to break. That's not my fault. Do I need to send it back now? Or was there something on there that... Oh. I see. Oh. Oh. And then... That was really fast. Oh. Okay. Now do I... Ah, I see. Okay. God damn it! Oh, there we go. Never mind, we're good. Fuck it. Little elbow grease. Okay. is a workshop. Ooh, mushrooms. Yep, this is a workshop. Okay. The chronicle Leonardo and I came for was in my hands. Just a few more minutes and we might have been safe, but they caught up with us. I managed to turn on Leonardo's miraculous device, the Oculus Perpetua, but before I had time to use it, some unknown men started shooting at me. It was bittersweet irony when one of the bolts hit the Oculus. It may have saved my life, but the broken machine then plunged me through different times, prolonging my fall until it stopped working altogether. But where there's life, there's hope, and I'm still alive. I must look for the Oculus Perpetua, find the Chronicle, and find out what happened to Leonardo. I have my work cut out for me. In the depths of the catacombs of the Sacre de Saint Michel, I came across something unique. In one of the corridors is a bricked-up room once used by the architect who designed the place. Several centuries have passed since then, but I think I can find another use for a sturdy desk now. I have to find all the parts of the Oculus Perpetua. If I can't but put them back together, my options for escaping this place will be very limited. Hello, Bartolo. I'm sorry I cannot meet you in person, but the Cardinal is in a great hurry to begin work on St. Mary's Church in Cologne. I need you to assume responsibility for the completion of the catacombs and stay in Avigliano until everything is in order. We've been promised a generous reward from the church, and the monks will be burying their dead here for hundreds of years to come. Let us make it look the part. Do not forget to wall up this room and remove all traces of scaffolding when you are done. Send the message and then follow me to Cologne. We will share the reward as always. God bless you, JL. March, the year of our Lord 966. P.S. If you do not want to keep the workbench I bought in Venice, feel free to wall it up along with the room. I have no use for it anymore. There we go. Oh, fuck yeah, screwdriver. What the hell? Okay. Okay. Oh. Oh! Haha! Just wall up a whole ass workshop. Yeah, so it would seem. That goes there, I think. Good thing that lens wasn't damaged at all. That's right. Hey, out. There we go. And now... oh, I see. I think. What? Like this? I thought I did. Oh. Okay, like that? Good thing you're a Renaissance man, pretty much an engine. Yeah. Need to select the right shape. Okay, so the square is the right shape. Oh! Lever. does that do? Oh, it's a press. Huh. Neat. I mean, I probably could have just used that hammer over there, but yeah, that works. Ye old lathe, yeah. I hope I left the screw over here. I'm not gonna screw. Okay, you know what? Fine. Let me check something, actually. Oh, damn, I can't grab that. Okay. Oh, that's bent. Yeah. Thankfully, we have... Yeah. Eh? Man, it's really great that this press is here. That's clever. And that goes in there. Okay. We're still missing a piece. Oh, wait, oh. Yes! Giacomo! Okay, where are we? 1508. So we went 2 years. No. Read a comment by Jack on the bottom of the screen after that. When I get closer, pulsing rays appeared around the portals of reaching. Back to 966, when it was being constructed. That's right. And when we go back, the moment in time we're at is frozen. Unless they're weird and part of the order. Fortune finally smiled on me. The Oculus Perpetua is operational again, and I can use it to visit the past. Even small changes in history can help me carry on in the present. But now I should focus on getting the Chronicle of Ordo Justitialis, because without it, I will lose a very important clue. It must have fallen through time with me, and if that's the case, perhaps I'll run into it here in the catacombs. Going back to the secret library for it is out of the question. Oh, and then we put the letter in there. Okay. Snowing. Hold on. Can I grab that hammer? That might be useful. You ever just drop an important book in the Trime stream? Well, there's a first time for everything. There has to be. Oh. Okay. We have... Oh. Oh. Oh! Locking the well in the past. Oh! No chatbots. Be gone. Okay. It's all good. I do. Okay, so we blocked the well, so now the rats couldn't get in. Sick. Anyways. The Ordo Justialis is only a tool and should be treated as such. A good warrior sharpens his sword. A good priest exercises his tongue. Likewise, he who seeks to make the best use of the Order will keep it a secret and shrouded in mystery. But tools need to be used carefully, because their powers can be turned against their users. You can cut yourself with a sharp sword, do harm with ill-chosen words, and a secret order getting out of control could lead to untold consequences. That is why I am storing the Chronicle in this place, and in another I am having a shrine built to commemorate this day. I expect each of my successors to become fully acquainted with the tool before deciding to use it. PPII. Found the Chronicle on the other side of the catacombs, but it's safely in my bag. But this part of our adventure isn't over. I need to get upstairs, find out what happened to Leonardo, make sure we both get out with being chased by mysterious soldiers. Let me make sure that I read everything. One sec. Yep. Okay. Shot flung you downstairs by like 4 stories. Yeah, it is pretty funny. We were getting oh, hey, I remember this door! Do not go up there. Yep. They're probably looking for the book just like we are.
The monks must have warned him. Maybe they're even hiding him somewhere.
That's possible. At least we got the one upstairs. Unless he sprouts wings, he'll be getting downstairs in chains.
I'm not so sure. It's taking them too long.
Okay, they didn't hear. Had to flee, meet me at my friend's house. I'm sure you remember me telling you about him. I'm sure you'll also know how to look at the letter. Then you'll get precise directions on how to get there and hurry. Knife. The letter opener. Something fell. Okay, I guess I can't look at it. I don't think we're supposed to use the knife to... Okay, give me 1 second. I have to go run and do something. Okay, give me 1 second. I have to run and do something real quick. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Actually, before I sit down... Okay, I'm good now. Right. The whole time in the catacombs, I wondered what had become of Leonardo when I found his message. A huge weight was lifted from my chest, but there was no time to celebrate. I was in the midst of an unknown enemy's ranks, and finally the gravity of my situation hit me. Leonardo would say it was my open mind that got me out of that mess in the end, but I'm pretty sure that luck did its share. Thank you. Did its share. The Chronicle of the Order is in my hands, and thanks to the letter Leonardo left me, I know where we'll meet again. Our expedition was nerve-wracking, but when I look back on it, it was a success after all. Now I must go to the house of Luca Pacioli, Leonardo's good friend, of whom he has spoken to me many times. Okay, I'm assuming this is for this. Knife lock. That was an interesting lock. Okay, heading to his friend's villa in northern Tuscany. Yeah, honestly. Especially when, like, we opened that drawer. Okay. Following the instructions. It's quite remote, but nicely restored and walled off with a high wall. The house is completely silent, but it is too early to draw any conclusion. Besides, this is where we're supposed to meet. Slider puzzle. Oh god. Oh my god! Yeah, I guess the others must have that glove. Okay. Okay. Uh. Whoa. Square. That? Uh, Okay, I'm not gonna lie. That's a cool torch lighting system. It's super unnecessary, but it's cool. I'm not even mad about that one. Okay. Good luck to anyone trying to get in without an Oculus. Yeah, that's pretty much the case. They probably, Leonardo and his friend probably have the gloves. Real Trevor Chamber. Oh, okay. Door wasn't locked. They barricaded the door. I don't know. Following the instructions, Leonardo left me and found Luke about Julie's villa. It's quite the main door was barricaded from the inside, but I managed to open it with a good deal of brute force. It seems neither Leonardo nor his friend Luca are here. I need to find out what happened to them, but it looks like their departure, however rushed was voluntary. Okay. Let's have a look. Oh. I need to wait. Oh. A note for us to read. Dearest friend, I'm glad you were able to find both this residence and what we came to this scriptorium for. As you surely noticed, this place is deserted. My friend, you know who I am talking about, and I decided to go to the place where we will all meet. I'm sorry about this test, but I need to be sure that whoever's reading these words is indeed you. Look around, be perceptive, and know what the wind will whisper about the path to take. A friend. P.S. As always, I wish you good luck and an open mind. The wind will whisper about the path to take, and then a photo of a rooster. As expected, the master left me another message. I was intrigued by the rooster sketch and the words, the wind will whisper about the path to take. That must mean something. Either way, I have to do everything I can to pass Leonardo's test. Knowing him, it won't be easy, but it's sure to make it hard for anyone who wants to follow us. I mean, it's fair. He's gonna have all kinds of contingencies, but you should. Yeah, true. A wind. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. A weather vane. At the top of that. Or the windmill. Oh, the staircase is retractable. Anyway, I think this goes here? Yes. Oh, I see. Yeah, most likely. Okay, I see. So if I do it like this... Come on. I just reset the damn puzzle.